hit into the net by Mallory Douglas.
Here is number 1 for the Eagles, who will be serving.
I still don't understand the purple libero jersey. I'm a little confused.
Who knows?
I mean, purple is a very pretty color.
It is.
Ooh.
A good save by the Warriors as they come back to win the point. And here's number 8, Wheatland. What's her last name?
Coleman.
Coleman.
Wheatland Coleman.
Wheatland Coleman.
That's a new one. Usually people can't pronounce her first name. And out.
It is out, and the point goes to Orchard Farm. I don't know why I said that as a question. Point does go to Orchard Farm.
No, the point goes to West.
Well, then the referees did not call. Then the referees called it.
Oh, backwards. Okay. Good serve by Morgan Hancock. Ooh.
Oh, so
Good save. Good communication out on the floor, too.
very good.
Nice up by Cece Henderson. Good set by Bailey Griffiths.
And Orchard Farm hits it into the net. Also, it would appear I was wrong. West did get that point.
I know. I was right.
Yes, yes, you were right.
Ooh, miscommunication by Eagles.
I was actually going to disagree with you on that.
You're gonna disagree?
I felt the Orchard Farm. I felt Orchard Farm actually had very good communication in that one.
Well, they almost missed
instance.
that last one, but then someone
Almost.
they hit it. So
Yes. Number 6.
ooh, there's the
And it is-
blocking again. Serve.
Number 4 with the serve for the Eagles.
Tip by Mallory Douglas. Good set. Ooh, there's
And
the
a good
block
hit.
again.
But the point goes to Orchard Farm, making the score 6-7
That
in
was a-
favor of the Eagles.
That was a good block by Mallory Douglas. She just didn't have people around her to cover. Good up by Sammy. Nice back row hit from Rachel.
Yes. And then we see a good hit by Orchard Farm there.
Ooh, just got hit in the face.
Is not fun. I speak from experience.
It is not fun. My sophomore year of playing varsity, I got hit smack in the face. It was great.
Ouch. But you don't wear glasses.
No, I don't wear glasses. You do. That would be bad.
A good
save.
set.
Yeah. Ooh.
And a point for the Warriors.
That was like a slow motion fall. That's why she didn't get there in time.
Number 7, Sammy Shade with the serve.
She has a very hard serve.
She definitely does. It's also very low, very tricky to get a hold of.
Yeah, I would definitely not want to be on the outside of that.
The
other
ball
side of
goes
that.
out, and it is a point for the Orchard Farm Eagles. Lost the ball there for a second.
Yeah.
And there is number 8 with the serve. Number 1, Rachel Ward with the receive.
The Eagles were over the net on that one.
As you can see, the score is now 9-8.
Ooh.
With And now number 10, Annabelle Baker with the serve. Weedland Coleman with a receive and also the hit over. And the point goes to Orchard Farm.
It was hit out, but it looks like the blockers got a little piece of it. Good serve by the Eagles. Good set, and Weedland with the hit. Ooh, good hit by the Eagles, number 1.
And then that was also a receive by Rachel Ward, number 1. And it ended up going into the crowd.
Yeah. She just wanted some crowd participation. Nothing wrong with that. Orchard Farm does have some pretty strong hitters on their team.
Yes, they definitely do. As you can see, that was a very strong hit even from the back row, but it did
went
not
under
get the pin.
under the net. Very strong hit under the net.
Yes. Number 1, Rachel Ward with the serve for the Warriors. And it is a point.
Serve. Ooh.
And Rachel Ward just barely couldn't get that ball. She's been getting them a lot tonight, diving and rolling all over the place.
I don't think she expected it to go that far.
Orchard Farms libero with the serve, but it hits the net. And point to the Warriors. Score is now 12-12, all tied up. Warriors definitely sticking with them this time. Number 4, Bailey Griffiths has the serve. Bit too much power on that one, and it goes out, giving the point to the Eagles.
She's just too strong. The court needs to be longer.
Exactly. Longer court. Number 14 with the serve for the Eagles. Received by number 1, Rachel Ward.
Ooh, good block.
And almost hit over by number 6, Morgan Hancock, until it was blocked by the Eagles.
It's a very good block.
Yep.
I'm doing that all game. Now it scores 14-12 in favor of the Eagles.
But not for long.
Exactly. Good serve. Ooh.
Another point for the Eagles, bringing it up to 12-15.
That pass was a little close to the net, making it kind of hard for...
Number 6, Morgan Hancock, to get it.
Yeah. Good save.
Speaking of number 6, there she is.
Woo!
As she scores the point for the Warriors. And you can see she's smiling about that. As you can see, the score is 13-15, as number 5 has the serve.
Number 11, Mallory Douglas, just checked in for the Warriors. Ooh, good block.
A good block by the
Save.
Warriors, and a save.
And a tip. Ooh. Point for the Warriors.
Number 5 with the serve. And a hit, but it was saved. And Morgan Hancock once again scoring a point for the Warriors.
Eagles try to block it, but nobody was around to cover it. So Warrior point.
As a timeout is called, it looks like by Orchard Farm.
Score is now 16-15 in favor of the Warriors.
And we're back ahead.
Exactly. We're going to stay ahead.
Now, here during the month of October, the students of Warrior Vision, who are putting on this very production, are doing their own videos for Tribe TV. What are those videos, Cameron?
Those are horror scene remakes, which I'm excited to make, even though I don't watch horror movies, but get to look some up and then remake it. It'll be fun.
Yes, that's definitely going to be very fun. Students will be recreating their favorite scenes from horror movies and graded according to accuracy. And now back to the game.
Warriors have the serve. Good short serve. Tip. Tip back over.
Gone
Lots of
right
tipping.
back over.
Lots of tips. Trying to confuse everyone. Ooh, good hit by Sammy Shea. There's another tip. Good set. Nice hit. It was
And the referee gives a point to the
I
Eagles.
thought that was tipped, but that's okay.
But as with any game, they don't ask us.
Yeah, I know. They should.
They really
I'd be
should.
great at reffing. Maybe be a little biased, but it's okay.
Well, if it's... Well,
That was a good call.
the Warriors deserve bias
Yeah.
because we're awesome.
See, the ball knows. They knew that one was tipped, and then she served it out.
Exactly. They got to equal it out. Score is now 17-16 in favor of the Warriors.
Exactly.
Number 6, Morgan Hancock with the serve.
Ooh.
Again, the Eagles having a little trouble communicating,
Ooh.
but they get a point.
Looks like a new player's checking in for the Warriors. Number 12. That Emma Keevan. She played a little bit of varsity last year, did really well.
That she did.
She looks like she's playing a little bit of varsity this year. Let's see how she does.
Well, if that is any indication, it seems she will be doing very well.
And the hit is out.
Line judge calls it out. The referees agree, and the point goes to the Warriors. Number 7, Sammy Shade.
It's like served it out. So it's Orchard Farms.
Orchard Farm having a little bit of difficulty finding the ball. That is number 8 serving for the Eagles.
Trying to serve it under the net.
I don't think that's how it works.
Nope, it's not. If that's how it worked, then I would have been a great server.
Number 10, Annabelle Baker walking to the serve point. She's a very strong server, a little bit higher than other servers in her grade, such as Sammy Shade, who you've seen a lot of today. Rachel Ward dives for it, but does not get it. Orchard Farm with the point.
At least she's hustling. She's putting
Very
it.
true.
She's laying everything out on the court.
Very true, and all of our girls are very good at doing that.
Very true.
It's number 18 with the serve. A
by
tip
Bailey.
over,
Yep.
and a point for the Warriors.
Score is now 20-19 in favor of the Warriors.
Only 5 more points.
We can do it.
5 points is easy.
Exactly.
Now let's not try to jinx us.
Knock on wood. Ooh, good
Oh,
hit.
good hit.
Good save.
But it was saved
Oh.
in vain, unfortunately. Point for the Eagles.
I think the girls could have gotten to that, but the student section was kind of in the
Student
way.
section does get in the way from time to time.
They got to move out of the way, especially like basketball. Someone comes running towards you, you better run.
Yes. Now, Eagles get another point, bringing the score 20-21 in favor of the Eagles. And the Eagles libero now serving.
Got to stop the Eagles right now. Ooh, oh.
A good hit, but it was out. Point for the Eagles. Eagles now only 3 points away from winning this.
Yep. Warriors can do this. I got it. They just subbed back in Mallory Douglas for back row.
Once again, the libero for Orchard Farm at the serve.
Short. Woo. Barely made
Rachel
it over the
Ward with the recovery.
Ooh, nice hit
And
by
scoring
Bailey
a
Griffith.
point. I believe that was number 4, Bailey Griffiths.
It was.
Score is now 21-22. Warriors 4 away from winning. Orchard Farm is 3 away.
Keep in mind we have to win by 2 points.
Very true. Number 4, Bailey Griffiths with the serve. Both teams have their best players out right now as things are definitely heating up.
Ooh. Nice
And speaking of
hit.
heating up, here comes St. Charles West with the point. Score is all tied up, 22-22.
Timeout.
And a timeout is called by Orchard Farm.
This has been a pretty interesting game.
This one definitely has. The other two, while they are interesting, they are not as tense. And
Exactly.
oh, here comes my favorite segment, the hug cam. You always have to make sure they're looking.
Yeah.
Apparently they want the players to hug. And they're more than happy to comply.
Exactly. West is pumped up. They're ready to win this game.
And they definitely will.
I think this will be their first win this season. If they win this, if they pull this off,
Yeah, I do believe so.
which would be great. First home game, so W.
Just as it was whenever before we were interrupted by a timeout by Orchard Farm. Number 4, Bailey Griffiths with the serve.
Good serve.
Very good serve. She's a very strong server.
She is. She knows how to spot serve. That's
Yes.
very good. Ooh, Mallory Douglas
It
with
comes
the hit.
over. And a point for the Warriors.
Looks like one of the Orchard Farm ladies ran into the net. Good for us, bad for them.
They seem to be running into the net a
They
lot.
seem
I
to
don't.
get clotheslined.
No,
How- that-
no injuries today. Hopefully and thankfully.
Ooh.
Sir, Bailey Griffiths, number 4, accidentally serving under the net.
I think that's the first serve she's missed all night. She's been doing pretty well.
She
Now-
has.
Now she needs to get ready and get that serve received.
That was the serve for the Eagles.
Ooh.
Tipped over for the Warriors as they bring us 1 point away from victory. As always, win by 2. Everything out there is very tense tonight.
Team chemistry has been really good tonight. They've all been playing really well, and there we
And
go.
a point for the Warriors. That is the match. Warriors receive their first win all season.
That was a great game.
That definitely had me on the edge of my seat, and I'm not even sitting down.
Exactly. It made us stand up.
Very interesting game here.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Cameron,
I'm Trey.
and that was your Varsity Warriors Volleyball. Have a good night.